Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Shane, that's Austin, and today we're watching Attack on Titan. Now, before we begin, make sure to check out our Patreon in the description below. But we enjoyed most of last episode. There's one thing in there that I was a big fan of. For the most part, I liked it.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a great episode. It was honestly a good episode.
I rewatched it. We both rewatched it because there was a lot I missed as I was dying inside. But I actually did like everything, especially the Zeke stuff. That was actually like,
I think that was
my favorite. That was my favorite part about that episode because I don't know, Zeke working with them is kind of, I didn't expect that. Not one part of me thought, unless the scene though, when Zeke, remember when he said, Eren Yeager's now my enemy.
Yeah,
you know, back then I was like, oh, maybe they can like
you even
work
said
together.
Maybe.
But I didn't think all the scouts would be in on it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what's happening with that. Like, because obviously they are working together. You can just hear from the conversation. But I feel like it's a hard situation because I wouldn't think Levi would like to agree to this.
That's why it must be something like crazy. I don't know, something about Eren. He seems just like a different character. He just seems so, I don't even know the word for it. So first, or not first, but I'll talk about the Sasha thing for a second. Personally, wasn't the biggest fan of it. Like sometimes
of her death scene?
Of her death, the way she died.
Yeah.
Sometimes a favorite character dies and I'm like Erwin was my third favorite character. He died, but I like understood it. It would fit the story well.
And it was heroic.
It was heroic for that character. But this one just felt, something was off about it. I feel like, I really don't know how to explain it. Because it just, for someone, like, obviously I'm biased because Sasha is like my second favorite character in the whole show.
Yeah.
But
it's fair to be biased. But
yeah, I just wanted a better send-off for that character. Like, yeah, like she could have died in like a, I would have liked better if she would have shot that turret thing and then something maybe happened to her.
Yeah.
And she died that way. But this one just felt a little off. But I guess that's the vibe of this season.
Yeah.
This season's crazy.
I think now that this has happened, it's opening up the doors to do not get comfortable.
Yeah. I think everyone's dead now.
I do too.
Because after that was pure just, it just didn't feel real.
No, I think anything's possible now. To the show's defense, though, so far, I mean, this show has never failed us for reasons why it does what it does most of the time.
Yeah.
I think the whole time. So I hope that there's a bigger reason of why Sasha had to die.
I'm really hoping there's,
Yeah, we're aware that she was supposed to be killed off way earlier too. We're aware of that.
That helps a little bit.
I don't like thinking this way, but it makes it so at least we got her longer, so maybe her death was inevitable in the future. But still, you don't really know. That's why I don't have anything super against it. For me, it's more of I want to see how this plays out now because I'm curious to see what they have planned next and how this is going to affect all the other characters. Because for me, her death, it was sad, and I never wanted to see her leave. She's one of the happiest, and she deserves so much better than that. But for me, what breaks my heart was seeing Armin and Mikasa the way they were, and Connie.
That was the hardest rewatch I ever had to do.
And John. Just seeing their reactions made it much harder.
The rewatch too, Levi's like eyes got wide. You can tell Hanji in the back was like hurt by it. 'Cause it's been 4 years, and they were already getting close. They already were close.
Yeah, they were already close.
But
it's a long time.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Honestly,
it was sad.
As I'm doing with Erwin, because like I said, Erwin was one of my favorites. I take it more as now I don't have to be scared for them anymore.
Yeah,
they're like not in this hell. Honestly, that's my optimism.
Yeah,
being high now, I don't have to worry about anything happening to Sasha. Yeah, my second and third favorite characters of the whole show are gone. Now I only have one guy left in my top 3, but it still hurts though.
Yeah,
I have nothing against Gabby because I think any of us, if we were in her situation, we would have done the same thing. I mean,
100%.
That was their. They just killed They killed a lot of people in her city, so she wanted to get revenge on them. So I don't have anything against Gabby. She did what she thought, I guess, was right. Sucks that had to happen.
Yeah.
And Jean almost died too. If it wasn't for Falco.
Yeah.
That was interesting. But yeah, so I have nothing against Gabby for one. So I don't really hate her. She still annoys me a bit. She kind of always has, just a little bit. She's kind of cocky and that. But I like Falco a lot.
I love Falco.
And I'm not really blaming Eren for this. I feel like that's what they might be trying to do.
Yeah.
Is making this all Eren's fault. But yeah, this is kind of Eren's plan. But he didn't that. The Sasha death could have been avoided. Especially
it's not all on one person.
No, it's not just on Eren.
No.
And I hope they don't kind of take that too far and be like it's Eren's fault,
Yeah, but that's also a little bit of your bias.
I'm biased with Eren,
yeah.
so it's tough.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's other people who think differently, but
yeah.
Okay, real quick, how is there no other lookout? They had one guy down there, and they were partying. They didn't worry about this guy fighting down there.
Yeah.
They were just chilling, no lookout whatsoever. It was just one guy down there.
As soon as they celebrated too early, you knew something was going to happen.
And I knew she was dead from the moment she got shot, just because the last time we saw her, I thought she died.
Yeah.
They killed me twice.
Almost 3 times, because when she had her solo episode in
I thought
2,
she was dead there too.
Yeah, that was epic though.
That was sick.
Yeah.
But all right, so enough with the Sasha stuff. I think you got enough. We got enough of that. But it doesn't change my opinion on the show though.
No.
So show's still incredible.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the Zeke stuff is nuts. I really want to see how that's gonna work. Especially with them just working together, it's just kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. And then what Zeke said that they have a royal blood and the founding. So, and they're trying, they have a plan, I guess.
Yeah, they definitely implied that there's a plan there.
Yeah, and they're going home, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they are.
They mentioned they're going back to paradise.
Yeah, they're going back to paradise. Peak is alive? Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Peak? Yeah, Peak.
I think it's Peak.
Peak. I think it's, yeah.
Yeah,
Peak.
she's alive.
So Peak's alive. Reiner saved. Reiner saved Porco.
Reiner saved Porco, the jaw.
So they have 3 tie-ins on their side right now.
Yeah.
So now they're really
desperate. I don't know.
I just wonder what their plans are.
Yeah.
The Marley. What are they gonna do?
Well, they already had slight plans going into this, anyways. Trying to make the war more against.
Right.
Paradise.
But Zeke was the head of that.
Yeah.
And now Zeke's working for. I feel like just going back now, we knew something was up with Zeke, and this is kind of crazy that he's working with the scouts.
Yeah.
And seeing him and Levi have conversations is kind of nuts because this is the dude who killed Erwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I like the line though is so good where he kind of wants to save him for last.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we're gonna get that. That'd be kind of epic. I like Falco a lot. He's right in the middle. He understands both sides very well.
Falco reminds me of a young Reiner that hasn't been put through hell yet.
Exactly. I mean, that might have been it though. They're seeing all that happen.
Yeah.
At that age, But they are they're kid warriors. They've been through war already.
They already have been.
Yeah.
So they have experienced a lot.
They have. I feel like maybe Falco. I feel like they can get on their side, honestly, because that guy's already I think leaning towards Eren and them, especially with Zeke helping.
Yeah.
The Zeke thing was still mind blowing.
The Zeke part was definitely the best part.
The first time I was just so hurt that it was hard to I was kind of speechless and out of it, but the second watch, just seeing it was oh my, I can't believe Zeke is with them right now.
Yeah. I think for me Zeke is my most interested character.
Zeke's growing on me.
Yeah, I need to know more about him, and I need to know a little bit more of the past of what happened with all of that. And he just comes off as such an interesting character.
Yeah.
That I need to know more about. And I'm excited to learn more about. Hopefully, I want to see his interactions with the rest of our people.
Same.
That's going to be crazy.
I think the top 3 standouts so far, I would say character-wise. I mean, obviously you have the Reiner and Eren stuff, but underrated ones. I guess Zeke's not underrated, but Zeke's one of them. Falco's one of them, and I'm really liking Jean, honestly, right now.
Yeah, they gave him a lot of spotlight.
He seems even more of a kind of a leader right now.
Yeah,
and that dude.
Yeah, and I did really like that little Reiner scene because it happened so fast. But Reiner, it looked like he didn't jump in there to attack Eren. It looked like he jumped in there to just save the jaw.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, so that was
no
such a beautiful scene.
Eren.
Yeah. And Eren, I feel like Eren could have. He said he was out of energy. I feel like he wasn't. I feel like he could have killed him.
Well, he said
he decided not to.
He said, it's not our time, Reiner. But couldn't he have kept it in and just taken the jaw and just eat him?
He said he was tired.
Maybe he was that tired. Honestly, couldn't even move. I guess I don't know.
Maybe because he did. He did transform 3 times.
And they're all just so mad at Eren, obviously.
Yeah, for me, my most anticipated thing right now, just because we've been with them since the beginning, I really want to see the interactions between Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. Because from the beginning, they were the trio. Now, there's a lot going on, and I'm nervous to see where they all stand with each other.
Yeah.
And Sasha just died, so
everyone's going to be broken right now.
Yeah, everything. Like, there's going to be a lot going on, I think.
Yeah. Because even Eren looked hurt by it.
Yeah, his interaction was strange.
It was different.
The way Eren took Sasha's death was it was really interesting. He had that little laugh, and then it looked like he was a little defeated from hearing the news. But I don't know. His reaction actually wasn't too far off from mine.
No, it actually wasn't.
Yeah,
that's just how some people.
That's how some people.
You know, everyone takes
react.
stuff differently.
Yeah.
You know, I take it. I just die inside.
Yeah, you just shut down.
Yeah. Yeah. As
shown.
As shown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the most unexpected thing I've ever seen.
I think one of the more bottom line takes of last episode was now it doesn't feel like any character is safe.
No, that's why I hate the death so much. But the feeling is kind of going to be cool, I guess. Not knowing, because I feel like before all our characters kind of live.
Yeah, they live a lot.
They live through a lot of things.
We've lost a lot too.
We still lose characters.
Well, and like all the warriors.
All the warriors too.
But
I'm with the scouts at least, you know.
Yeah. That was a little bit of our discussion from what happened last episode. Probably could have been a little longer, but really anticipating jumping into this next episode, honestly, just so we can, you know, get through this moment right now. Yeah. It's kind of like...
I just need to see more right now to get my mind off of it.
I agree. That's a perfect way of saying it.
But yeah, let's jump straight in this episode.
3年前のあの時ならまだ何かを変えられたかもしれない。
Oh, are we gonna get it?
Wait. Oh. Is it Armin underwater?
Which one do you think it's gonna be? Eren. Look at those eyes. God dang, it's a devil.
And they were in shallow water.
Holy God, this guy's Superman.
I mean, he did lift that boulder, to be fair.
Wow, that's gotta be heavier. With them on it?
This is how they're starting the episode?
This is nuts. Oh, of course. That's Hanji.
Dude, Hanji's amazing.
Man, yeah, like, dude, that is terrifying.
Why do I feel like it was Sasha that shot that? Oh, what wasn't?
Wait.
Oh! Whoa.
Okay.
Good way to start an episode.
Okay. Great intro. That was great.
That was really good.
We saw Sasha.
You'll be good, dude. Brave volunteers.
Okay, I see where they're going with this then.
Yeah.
It's like we're back.
Yeah.
Sasha 寝ないで。でも話し合うことができて情報が手に入るなんて。
Jeez. Oh my God. There's a lot more people than I thought.
Me too.
Hey, is that who's flying the airship?
Oh, the pilot. Is it?
I think so.
最新鋭の兵器をもってしても未だ上陸困難な障害であること。
The ones that they released on them?
マーレがエルディア人を壁の中に幽閉するための政策でしたが、逆に進軍からエルディアを守る存在となっていたのです。島の巨人をすべて殺してしまうということでしょうか。
だったらどうする？なんとかしてマーレに伝えるか？
いや、素晴らしい。期待以上。
Oh.
2つ目の理由は 現在マーレは複数の国と戦争状態にあり、
Oh,
Good
パラディ島
opportunity.
どころではないというわけです。
お、当たり。やっぱりマーレに背くからにはそれなりの動機と
Hanji's so quick.
I know.
情報などと反マーレ義勇兵です。その目的は
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, so is that's what Zeke's goal is too then?
Yeah, yeah.
ジークイエーガーの要求は以上です。
Dang.
すべては生存が危ぶまれるエルディア人の
I'm so happy they're telling us all this.
I know.
そんなバカな話に乗るものか。
敵は終始一貫して始祖の巨人の奪還。力ずくがダメなら口八丁手八丁尽くせと言わんばかりだな。
それは敵さんも承知のはず。
その秘策を行う条件として必要なものが
Ooh.
始祖の巨人と王
Okay.
家の血を
But they're not gonna tell us.
No.
二つが揃えば世界は救われる。ただしその秘策を明かせるのは条件が揃ってからだ。
始祖の巨人の力を発動させる
Oh, so he's telling them now.
王家の血を引く巨人と
Yeah.
接触した瞬間でした。
He kept it a secret before.
その巨人は
Heh.
父の妻であったダイナ・フリッツに違いありません。ダイナの
Man, I
息子
love
であ
that
るジー
scene.
クは解明したのでしょ
One
う。
of the best scenes of the show.
不
my
正
favorite.
のちぎりを出し抜く術を我々エルディア人に残された唯一の希望を壁に潜む幾千万もの巨人で世界を踏み潰す
Activate the rumbling.
地ならしの発動条件を。お前どうして今までそんなことを黙っていやがった？ヒストリアの身を案じたからです。
Okay.
俺の不確かな情報で巨人にさせるわけにはいかないと思っていました。
こちら第二次調査船だ。
よかった。船が座礁してずっと助けを待ってた。
I love everything that's happening right now.
Same. This is what we wanted.
Yeah.
この規模か。安心しろ。2隻の調査船で向かっている。
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's go.
Oh my god.
It's the colossal this time. Oh.
もてなし
Oh.
豚の正
Wow.
面でよろしければな。
If you recruited more people.
上陸許可は下りない。悪いが泳いで帰ってくれ。
Jeez, he does look
楽し
different.
かった。確かに僕たちエルディア人は世界から恐れられ憎まれている。まだ顔も知らない海の向こうにいる人たちから。でも海の向こうにいる
I have a
人た
hunch
ち
of who
は
he's talking to right now.
敵だけじゃなかった。
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Annie.
世界は
I think he's talking to her
複雑で
crystallized.
知らないことだらけだった。
That'd be insane.
ところで、おにゃんぽこんはなんで肌が黒いのですか？
俺たちを作ったやつはこう考えた。いろんなやつがいた方が面白いってな。俺たちは求められたから存在する。
Okay.
誰が僕らを作ったの？
始祖ユミルに力を与えた存在。神だよ。そう考えるやつもいる。考えるだけなら自由だろ。
Leave it to this show to touch on everything.
I know, dude. Everything.
So good.
Oh my god.
だよこの料理。お前らなんかに食わせて。
Dude.
汚ね食い方しやがって。
Man. Oh, Connie's in it too, though.
Yeah.
まだまだあるからゆっくり食え。
Man. Why they gotta do this?
よく協力してくれたね。
そりゃ最初はお互い疑心暗鬼でうまくいかなかったよ。でも時間をかけて肩書きを抜きにして人同士向き合えばきっと分かり合える。
アルミ、ベルトルトの記憶は何か見たか？
Ooh.
ああ、いや役に立ちそうなものは何も。
時間はねえぞ。
地ならして世界を脅すことでしかエルディア人を
Rumbling. I
守
love
る術
that
は
word.
ないのかなって。それじゃ本当に世界を恐怖に陥れる悪
He's
魔だ。
not wrong. I mean,
そうなる前に話し合えないのかな。マーレや世界中の人と話し合って誤解を解けば。
誤解？誤解って何のことだよ。
だから僕たちは怖くないって。
世界から見れば俺たちは巨人に化ける怪物だ。そこに誤解はないだろ
でも仲良くなれたマーレ人もいる。
何人だ。ほとんどのマーレ兵は収容所の壁を睨みつけてんだろ。
それだって時間をかければ。
そう時間
I
が
mean,
必要
Eren
だ
knows more than anyone.
そう
But
だ。
he's kind of
時間を
dark right
稼
now.
ぐためには
Yeah.
手出しできねえようにしてやるんだ。
But they're
本当に僕たちは正しかったのかな。もしかしたら
Why?
別の道があったんじゃないかって、そればかり考えてしまう。僕は誰よりもエレンを理解しているつもりだった。ミカサよりも。でももうわからない。
what a episode so far.
I like this.
Yeah,
Except
but
for that one part.
they seeded though the little. Oh,
おいお前マーレ人だろ。何しに来やがった。マーレに殺されたエルディア人の墓地。
本当にサシャは死んだのか。なあ、なんでお前ら何やってたんだよ。飛行船に乗り込んできた子供に撃たれたって、お前はどうなんだよコニー。俺とサシャは双子みてえなもんだった。自分が半分なくなっちまったみてえだ。あなたは娘が世話になったようやね。
Oh, please, man.
誰よりもうまそうに食べてくれました。だからもしよかったら俺の料理を食べに来てください。もちろんただなんやろ。はい。
I like him a lot.
yeah.
I mean, he fed Sasha. I mean, the goat.
お前を
Oh, this is. I love seeing these two interact.
陰謀を明るみに出す。祖父祖母の命はないだろうな。だがお前の言う秘策とやらが本物なら切り刻むのを少し待ってもいい。俺はどちらでも構わない。
寛大なお言葉に感謝いたします。だが俺をエレンと合わせるのが先だろ。
そう急ぐな。
なあ、睨むの。
Oh, I love this, man.
マーレからこれで全
They
て
got a lot.
しかし複製は困難でしょう。
いや、これだけあれば十分であろう。
Oh my
本当
god.
に何と感謝を申し上げればよいことか。ジークに枷をかけぬわけにはいかんのだ。
構いませんよピクシス司令。すぐにまた我々と食卓を囲む日が来ますから。
俺のホテル。
Oh.
何か不満でもあるのか。巨大樹の森だ。これ以上
Oh, that's
Wow, dude, he is
perfect.
being-
Yeah, I love that.
立体軌道でたくさん遊べそうだしな。なあ、リヴァイ兵長。ガビとファルコにもこの雄大な自然を見せてやりたいんだが。
ガキが雄大な自然を拝めるかどうかはお前次第だ。
Cool. I was worried that they would keep them in the city though. Then he can turn at any point.
Yeah.
God. episode.
Wow. Yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic episode.
Yep.
Everything we wanted, everything
we needed was in that episode.
Everything.
Except we still haven't gotten Eren's journey over.
No, we didn't get that.
We didn't get that yet. Hopefully we get that.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not a lot of episodes left, so I don't know if they would use a whole episode for that.
Dude, we learned so much though.
We did.
We learned so much.
We learned a lot.
My favorite part is seeing Zeke and Levi. Because them two just interact is great. And I love where at his hotel.
They added
so good.
They added some good humor in there.
They did.
For this show too.
The show doesn't have crazy amounts of humor.
It does here and there, but nothing like outstanding. That was perfect.
Yeah. Still some sad scenes in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, but
that was inevitable, I think.
Yeah. I just love seeing our people again. Like it was kind of like last time we saw them.
How it's been
in season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Everything's changed.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, this season has been incredible. And I say that because at the beginning I didn't think it was. And now that I've seen it all, it's been done like I couldn't have wished for better.
I love this season so much.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
We did learn a lot. We learned that Zeke is going to help them.
Yeah.
Or they're
and he
trying to work together.
Been anti-Marley for a while, I bet.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this show is so good because it always gives us something to use later. Because that scene right there was something to use later. This show just is like known for that. It always brings
all
back,
the time.
Yeah, they always go
all
back. You can go back. That's why I cannot wait for a rewatch.
The rewatch of this show is going to be even better, I think.
It is. We're going to see so much, and we're going to understand so much more.
Oh, my God. I mean, even seeing season 1 is going to be nuts in itself because of just watching Reiner and Annie and Berthold the whole time.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
We're going to study them like a hawk.
Right? But,
oh, man, I love that episode. It was a perfect way to coming off the last episode.
Yep.
Like, they couldn't have been better.
And it makes sense why they would want to help the scouts, the people, because Marley's at war with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Which we never really got an answer to. Well, we kind of did in episode 1 that they were fighting other people, but
and that's how the first episode started.
So
yeah, they played it smart on all parties.
She seems really smart.
She's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. I like her.
I like the guy too. Sasha's dude.
I know.
He seemed really cool.
Yeah, he did.
And what he was doing was great,
If you lived in this
Gotta
world,
give him props.
If you lived in this world, that guy's you.
He is. That's me.
Yeah.
That is me.
Yeah.
At the grave scene, everything.
Yeah.
Just that's me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it's a little scary.
It is. Yeah. It is. Man.
Now you have a character on this show.
I do. That's me. Yes, I'm him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be eating too though.
You'd be eating too, like and you'd probably have to learn how to cook.
God, I'm not bad.
You're not bad.
But
pretty good.
But Eren's still dark. When that whole scene with them three while they were doing target practice.
That whole scene was just a little seed of Eren doesn't agree with them and they don't agree with Eren.
Yeah, but then Armin even said it later on though when he was talking to Annie, like
maybe
Eren kind of is not wrong. I mean, this is the only way.
Yeah.
It's the only way. We're not gonna make peace. They can't make peace with them.
No. But Armin is smart enough to be like the middleman-ish where he understands where Eren's coming from and maybe Eren's right about all this, but he still wants to find hope.
Yeah. The last couple scenes, because it showed that, then showed Mikasa, and then the whole Eren, the fight and all that, like that was very well done. Very well done.
Seeing Mikasa at that grave is probably one of the hardest things I had to see on this show.
Yeah, because she just seems lost, and she seems lost, I think, because he's, man.
Yeah, it's just hard because her character, how she's been built this whole show, it's hard when you see her let out emotion like that. So it's just
you don't see it
a lot.
very often.
Yeah, especially since she's like my favorite character. So
yeah,
it's hard.
But seeing Hanji was great at the beginning.
Hanji's great.
Hanji's Hanji.
Every character is acting like their character, which is great. I mean, not that I wouldn't think that because, it's just with the change of studio,
and nothing changed.
They're all grown up. No, nothing. Everything's like good.
And it makes sense why everyone would not, all like the high ups wouldn't want Zeke to work with them, because Zeke still could be betraying us right now. We don't know.
What if he's double crossing?
He could be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look
triple
past
crossing.
that, honestly. I wouldn't be that surprised.
No.
Especially with this show where we get tricked every episode, I feel like.
Yeah.
But then remember, Zeke's like he wants to meet with Eren. So maybe that's when they're going to explain, talk more about their dad and everything.
More in-depth things.
And talk about, maybe they...
That could be a good conversation.
I feel like, think how OP they'd be together.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a duo right there.
Yeah.
Even though Levi can kill both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
But-
really doesn't matter at that point. Levi's just too overpowered.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if they work together and they collab, they can release the Titans out of the wall.
Out of the wall, and then they would just
Yeah.
go across the water and kill everything. It's
called
the
the
rumbling.
rumbling.
I love that. So that's what they want to do, because I guess so. Is it that they could both turn? Could Eren just touch him and be able to control all the Titans in the walls?
Possibly, yeah.
Is that how that would?
I would
kind of
think
how they're
so.
thinking it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And then what? The walls would come down, and he would just all these giant, probably bigger or
As big as the Colossal.
a little shorter.
Yeah.
Are they just gonna all just walk towards the water while
That's
Eren's
scary.
controlling them?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But that's all in Eren's hands. So
It's
they
all- yeah.
they have to know that whatever
That's
happens,
so
you have to
risky.
see. Yeah, because Eren's in like a really dark place. So it's like, how far is Eren going to be willing to go? Because he is not for any peace, I don't think. It seems like he is
No.
just, let's end this.
Let's end this.
And
And
the
the
rest
only
of
way is
them-
for war, pretty much.
Yeah, the rest of them are trying to find more hopeful routes. Or
But
routes.
like, I don't think there is. Like Armin said, this might be the only way.
It might be, but why would you not try to find another way? You know,
Yeah.
it might be the only option, but I don't know. There's other ways that it'll obviously take more time. Maybe if Eren wants to wipe them all out, which is what they're kind of like insinuating, maybe it's faster and it's quicker, but so many innocent people will die. So this
That's
is
the bad part. Yeah.
We're back in the gray. We've always been in the gray territory, but we're in the gray territory again, where it's just
I don't know who I'm
what's
rooting for.
what's the choice, you know?
I don't know who I'm rooting for, to be honest with you.
I don't think you can. You can root for someone, but it's
tough.
not easy.
I mean, I still am on, I guess, Team Eren's side, but not as much as I used to be.
Yeah.
But I still am.
Yeah,
You know,
no.
because I kind of agree with some stuff. Some of it, though, is also incredibly dark.
Yeah.
You know? I'm kind of in Armin's situation
Mm-hmm.
where it's like you want to find kind of like peace and all that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this might be the only way.
Yeah. I would say I'm playing it a little scared and safe because I'm just agreeing with everything Armin says, and it's easy to agree with that type of person.
It is.
Because you're just kind of playing both sides, but you want to be the hopeful one.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way I am playing this a little too scared, where I'm not really coming up with my choices or theories.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of just being like, you know, let's just go with the flow, but there's a time and place where you have to act. So I don't know. I can't foresee I can't foresee the show at all.
No,
like I never could.
I can't. After that Sasha death, I can't predict anything with this show.
No.
I think like now I'm just watching this thinking anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything.
Same.
Any one of our characters might die at any point now because of that, and I think that's what that opened that up.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the point of it.
Yeah.
It's sad that it had to happen to Sasha, but
Yeah.
you know,
But
I'm scared for
now we
everyone
know.
right now.
I am too, but now I do feel like we are prepared. Not prepared, but more prepared for it. So maybe it won't be as hard next time.
Yeah.
Because last time, that was really hard.
That was tough.
That was really hard.
That was really tough.
But
We saw Annie. We've been asking for that for so long.
we saw Annie.
I thought she just might be like, we'll never see her again.
Yeah.
I wonder how, like, I thought her eyes were just going to open. Imagine.
It would have been too fast.
Imagine if Annie, like, comes back.
I would love that. Just because I think she's a good character too. That could be like fleshed out
Dude.
more.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't either.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
They need the jaw titan to get over there so Eren
Can
can
break it open.
break it open.
Yeah.
He might have been able to. What if he ate the jaw and got, like, a super jaw too? I don't know how that works, though, because Amir didn't get the jaw.
No.
So I don't know how I don't know how the Titan powers. I still don't really know how the Titan powers work
No.
fully.
Yeah, there's still a lot to learn. But yeah, I mean, I love they explained everything so perfect with like why they have allies, how they got the allies, what they're going to use the allies for. Everyone's working together. It's a really good episode, really informative. We learned so much.
We did. It's the exact episode we needed.
Yeah.
I mean, we gained so much information about. I mean, but we still need more. 'Cause I still want to see how this whole separation happened with Eren and the scouts.
Yeah.
You know, or why did Eren like do what he did, going behind enemy lines and becoming a hostage? I guess you know.
Yeah. And putting his own people's lives at risk for not giving them what he's been
Yeah.
doing, kind of thing.
And the whole mission was just to get Zeke, pretty much, right?
I think.
But I think Eren just took it a little too far.
Yeah. I mean, we asked for interactions with Zeke and the rest of them. But the interactions with him and Levi have just been perfect.
I love it.
They're so good.
They just both hate each other. I don't know how much Zeke hates Levi, but
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a funny relationship.
It's
to
a
be
good one.
honest.
Yeah.
Just because the way Levi talks to him, I love.
Yeah.
Like he just teases him kind of the whole
Yeah.
time. But the Beast just takes it. I mean, or Zeke just takes it and kind of like messes a little bit back. It's like back and forth.
It's back and forth, but I also think they're both smart and mature enough to play it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
they both.
Everyone's just so much
Yeah.
more mature.
Yeah.
Like everyone.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Like Eren's like, he's almost a different character, I feel.
He is, but we've said this in the past. 4 years is a long time.
It is.
And he went through so much traumatic experiences, so many traumatic experiences.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't blame Eren, and I still think there's more he's hiding, which is why he's kind of going rogue a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still love his character. I mean, he's probably one of the best characters I've ever seen.
He's still my favorite character.
Yeah.
I mean, but I love everyone. All these characters
Yeah.
on the show are so good.
Well, that was another great episode of just showing how each character is just perfect.
Because it showed everyone, really.
They did, yeah.
And man, that whole Connie thing hurt when he was like, they pretty much were twins. Now Connie feels kind of, he lost half of him.
He lost half himself.
Yeah. So that hit hard. And we saw her parents, man. I don't even want to talk about it. Just, at least we still got to see a little bit more of her.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was,
But
yeah.
The whole vibe of the episode was great.
Yeah.
It was like dark, but we saw some old stuff. We saw our characters, how we kind of saw them in season 3.
We went back and forth in time.
Yeah, we went back and forth. We saw Annie.
Yeah.
Which is nuts. I don't know where they're going to take this. Honestly, like.
That's why I'm excited.
Like, are the Marleys actually gonna? They have 1 million people.
Yeah.
I had no idea they had that many people.
But we can unleash Titans on the world.
Yeah, so I guess they have the advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, both sides have something. I like you said, I can't foresee what's happening on this show.
No,
so
I have no idea.
I'm just enjoying the ride, but it's definitely a gray show.
This season's just so different than the other 3.
Yeah.
You know, all the seasons are different.
Every season,
but this one just feels so different because it had,
Yeah.
It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
We know so much more than we used to. Before, I feel like we were just trapped in a little box, and now that box just opened, and we know everything.
But before, we didn't feel like we were trapped in a box. We thought it was just a vast world.
Yeah.
But as soon as we knew the truth, we felt just as trapped as they were on this island.
Yeah.
But now, and then all of a sudden, season 4 opens up with us in the outside world. That's why everything was just so heavy on the brain.
It was.
Because now we're back home, but we know everything. So everything just feels so expansive and fun and interesting, but also scary.
Well, all our characters seem just all down,
But they've almost always.
I
been
mean,
that way.
it's also too because one of their best friends just
Yeah.
died. So
and they've been through a lot.
they've been through too much.
Yeah,
like way too much.
Way too much.
You know.
But they're still fighting. That's the beautiful part of it.
Yeah.
Like they're all still trying to do what they can to find freedom. Everyone, I think, just has a different idea of what freedom's going to look like at the end.
Yeah.
But
everyone has a different idea.
Everyone has a different idea.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out our Patreon in the So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out our Patreon in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Good. Don't know what the heck I just said there.
No, that was good.
I think I added like an extra line.
Damn.